It's Screech, and today coming at you with a new tutorial. This should be very quick. It's actually really easy, and people tend to overcomplicate it. So yeah, how to slide an 808. So first off, you need an 808 sample. If you're using a plugin for the 808, that's a little different. But you're using an 808 sample, as you probably are. First thing that you want to do is go to the envelope, and this is just for any 808. You want to turn down the attack, turn up the hold, turn down the decay. See, turn up the sustain, turn down the release. So I'm sorry about the clicking, but so you should be in with that little square. For most of the stuff, I cannot use my mouse or my touchpad, so I'll have to have the clicking in there. So anyway, sorry, I thought someone was coming. Really, what makes this work is something called polyphony. So as opposed to monophony, I don't really know how to say it. Basically, what polyphony means is when synthesizers were first made, and as many of like physical, like real synths still are today, especially like the cheaper ones, they were monophonic. So that meant you could only play one note at a time. And I don't know really why that was. But anyway, eventually we got to the point where we developed polyphonic synthesizers. So if you turn this to 1, what happens is it will only play one note at a time, and you just have to turn on porta, and then you can adjust like how much. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it at the basic one or whatever, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you here. Let me just I don't know, well, here, it's kind of quiet. And then, so to make it work, you have to overlap the note somewhat. And then it'll be basically, it will go up to, it will reach this, basically the notes are different frequencies. It will reach this frequency at the end of the note. So if you have it like right here, it will be a really fast, like whoop. And then here it will be like a slower, like woo. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that now. Actually, it might not have fucking worked. Hold up. I might have to turn on mono. There we go. And then so that's pretty much it. So sorry, I messed up there. Basically, yeah, as you can see in the top left corner, that's monophonic mode. I thought just setting this to 1 would do it, just for shiggles, as they say. I turn up the slide. I haven't really played with that too much, but I don't know. So that kind of seemed to delay it a little bit, or whatever. Not delay it, but if I turn it down, I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I was gonna say something else just to make the video longer. I mean, don't watch this if you don't care. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. So, short video today. I do want to make a video where I go more in depth on, because this sampler in FL Studio is actually a very like robust plugin, and a lot of people don't think about this as a plugin, but it really is, and you can do a lot with it. So yeah, but and there's just so much shit in here. Look at all that. Man, do all this stuff. It's crazy. You know, my views have been really low lately also. I don't know why. I guess, I don't know if I've said this before, but I was on like vacation. My mom wanted to go to the beach. I was like, okay. You know, my dog was going. I wanted to see my dog there. It was kind of cool, but I ended up just sleeping most of the time. And because of how much, so I have a laptop, but because of how it's set up, I actually can't, it's not very portable. So I can't really unplug it if I unplug it, basically it's going to fall behind. My desk is essentially, I don't really know what you would call this thing, like a pantry type thing. It's not really a desk, but it's like a really old desk kind of. It looks like a pantry, and it's at least like 400 or 500 pounds, and it's also like in this nook. Essentially, if I unplug my computer, the cord will fall behind it, and it will take me like an hour to get it back up. So I just decided to take a break from YouTube, but I knew this would happen just from my other channel. Like when my other channel, like if you take like a month off or like 2-3 weeks even, you can like completely like lose everything. And you have to, especially with a channel as small as mine, like you will. And that channel I had like 1,300 subscribers. And as soon as I started posting videos again, like I immediately lost like 100 subscribers that month, and I got like no views. So anyway, thanks for watching though. I hope this was helpful. There's a lot of videos on, a lot of people, I don't know, I watched one, and this guy was telling you to like do it with an automation clip. I was like, what kind of shit is that? So anyway, I just wanted to, oh yeah, when the beat I made, I just decided to do it. Even though this is something I never use, I don't really think it sounds that neat. Like, I don't know, it just, but anyway, watch time, I think, is just something that I'm rambling a lot, because I think the watch time is kind of what's hurting my channel. But I mean, I can either, the only way to make it better is to be like, I don't know, do this kind of shit. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I can't say here's the final beat, but I think I say thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful or whatever.